Yeah, in the building. What up, though? Look, I ain't even opened the door yet, girl. I just opened the door. I was still plugging up my phone and shit. Hold up. Hold up. What the fuck is going on these YouTube streets, man? What the fuck? Okay. You know, in the black sector, when somebody says something in the video or they say something in the live stream and we want to check they motherfucking ass, you know what we usually do? We usually go right to the motherfucker, you know? We want to go right at him. Ah. But in some cases, people are protected. Okay? And today, Malik was in a place where he could be protected, where he could be safe. Okay? Where you know, only people could ask him questions, you know, had to be in the crowd. So, yeah, you know, I'm not a part of no crowds. I'm not no follower. Okay? But I heard this nigga say some shit that was completely retarded. So we want to, you know, address that right quick. You feel what I'm saying? The nigga said that he would not sign the divorce papers because, man, that take too long. And I'm thinking to myself, when he said that out loud, right? Nobody held his feet to the fire. That this is a grown man telling you that he would file the paperwork, but if he filed the paperwork on his own, man, that would take too long. You know how long that would take? I don't have time to do all of that. And this is a grown ass fucking man. We're not talking about a child. We're not talking about a woman. This is a fucking heterosexual man. I understand the beef sector. Some of y'all niggas is gay, so y'all can, you know, relate to that emotional shit. You know, you say you're not emotional, but y'all relate to that emotional shit. No. No, no. No, no, no. Some of us don't relate. When we hear certain things, you know, it's triggering to a man. When we hear a man say to another man, I would do that, but that'll take too long. Some of y'all niggas ain't never been married, I understand. I've been married to my wife. Me and her been together, like I said, 18 years, yo. Happy birthday to my cousin Erica. We've been together 18 years, right? When I dabble into that time, right? A lot of that time was right here with you guys on YouTube. Okay? The good, the bad, the ugly, right? Y'all have spent years with me and my wife and my daughter and my dogs and my trees and my water heaters and you know, puppies and oh my God, toys, Christmases, right? Birthdays. When did my wife walk out on me? This nigga said that because his wife wanted to start a YouTube channel, that was too much for him, and he left his wife. And again, he says these things and nobody says nothing to him. Nobody questions him on the important things that he's saying, because they would rather focus on the stupid shit. Unfortunately, I don't have time. I don't have time to dibble and dabble in stupid shit. And if people are not married, they can't relate. I don't see a lot of married people over there. I see a lot of single people over there, all right, that had girlfriends and boyfriends, okay? But I want you ladies to just think about this for a minute. A man that said, look, you the woman, right? You say, I want to do what all these other women are doing on this bitch. As you start to build your channel, you link up with Ness, right? You and Ness on the same page, so there go your juice line right there. And in the moment of your success, your husband says, oh, I can't take it, I'm leaving. And somehow y'all say that's respectful. Ghetto, you respect that? You respect a man that says he got it all, he could take care of it all, and his woman want to do everything that these other women are doing, and as soon as she touched the line of success, he leaves her and says, yeah, I left her because she wanted to be on YouTube. And look where this dumb motherfucker's at. The same thing he said he didn't want her to do, look where this dumb motherfucker is at. But fuck it, right? We're going to give all of that shit a pass. Okay? Another fucking deer. That's what we needed, y'all. Another goddamn deer in the headlights. That's exactly what we needed. More deer for the herd. Okay? What relevancy does this nigga have? A nigga that's telling all of y'all, oh, I don't want to get divorced because if I go file the paperwork, it takes too long. So y'all just want to sit up there with a grown ass child, right? Y'all want to sit over there with a motherfucking child. See, I only have to listen to about 10, 15 minutes. I ain't got to sit there and talk to no fucking child for 30 minutes. I leave that shit to the children. I leave that shit to the kids. Okay? Because that, ladies and gentlemen, is not the definition of a man. Okay? I'm starting to believe Grish, you know? Nigga, I like on some real shit. Marriage is deeper than paperwork, nigga. And this nigga don't qualify on no fucking level of being a goddamn married man. Married men do not talk about their wives the way this nigga is talking about Brooke. Period. Period. Don't no man talk about their wife the way this nigga's talking about Brooke. So if y'all want to believe that shit, I believe Grish. Nigga, I don't think you married either. Okay? Real motherfucking talk. You know? Don't no man talk about his wife the way you was sitting over there talking about your wife, bro. One minute this nigga say, oh, I'm willing to get marriage counseling, and in the next breath, he's saying, oh, all she got to do is sign the paperwork and I'm gone. I just need to see her signature. Y'all really sitting over there having a good old time talking to a goddamn doofus. I refuse. Okay? I'm curious, what did you think I wanted to talk to him about? Because I said it was a question. Okay? But since I couldn't ask my question, I'll keep my question to myself because my question was for him directly. Okay? My question ain't for the crowd. I didn't have to ask the crowd a question. Okay? Lance, you're not married. So again, I can't have no conversation about marriage to people that ain't married. That's just like a waste of my time. Do you understand? That's a waste of my time. Okay? The fuck I'm gonna talk to a non-married person about marriage? You'll never relate. That's like talking to somebody about driving a car that ain't never drove one. What's the point of me talking to you about a cat if you ain't never owned a cat? If you ain't never owned a dog? What? Okay? If you go hunting, right, and you kill deer in the fucking it's hunting season, what's the point of you having a whole in-depth conversation about hunting and this motherfucker ain't never shot a slingshot? Okay? The conversations, they just don't relate. We be better off talking about stupid shit. We be better off talking about stupid shit. Okay? Because the people that are married, okay, and when I say married, they perform the ritual, right? This is some Christian shit, right? This is some old Jesus out the Bible shit, right? Right? This is some old Christian shit. Okay? Hold up. Okay? Hold up. Okay? Now, right? Marriage is some Christian shit, right? When you get married, you get married under Christianity, right? If you're a Muslim, hell, that's the same damn thing, right? What other ways are you getting married in the United States of America? Okay, if it ain't under the laws of Jesus Christ, it's just a question. It's either Jesus or nobody. Okay, it's either Christ or nobody else. You can't take a marriage certificate to City Hall and say Satan married us. I was married by the atheist. Tom Cruise signed this motherfucker. Yeah. Who marries people in America? It's only one way you get married. You got to go get a preacher from that church you say that ain't real, right? You got to go get them. It's only one way. The justice of the peace, when he marries you, what he got in his hand? One of these motherfuckers. You can't skip it. You can't skip it. You can't skip it. Okay? And I'm gonna pull this shit up. I'm gonna pull this shit up because I hate fake shit and I hate manipulation. Okay? No, Neptunes, you just ain't found the right woman to marry. See, marriage is about, you got to find the right one. You just can't marry any fucking body. You just can't marry any fucking body. That's some serious shit. See, I found my wife. I found my wife. Me and her been together. We staying together. Okay? And my wife obviously don't give a fuck about the money, right? You got to find a woman, Neptunes, that don't give a fuck about the money. So by that, right, you got to watch where the fuck you shop, nigga. Okay? You got to watch where the fuck you shop. First of all, nigga, dress down. Dress down. All you rich niggas looking for a good woman, y'all niggas got to put up the Teslas and the Lamborghinis. Y'all got to put up these goddamn trucks. Y'all got to go get y'all a fucking hoopty from the corner and fix that bitch up and drive that motherfucker around. You need to go get some t-shirts from the gas station. You need to get some shoes from Walmart with your rich ass and ride around like that and holler at these women. That's how you know you're going to have you a real one or not. Do you understand? That's the problem with y'all rich niggas. Y'all rich niggas want to get dressed the fuck up and you step outdoors knowing that the motherfucking snakes and the wolves is waiting on your motherfucking ass and they dressed up just like you or they trying to be dressed up like you, so you fall for the trap. You see that girl in that tight ass dress, that long weave on, all that makeup on, this, that, the other. Yeah. All right. She pretty. All right, ain't got a brain cell in her head, but she fine in the motherfucker. Okay? Hold up. Let me pull this up, y'all. Because over here we actually do research. You know, no offense, Grish. You know, we show our shit. We show our shit over here. Okay? And we teach people how to use Google because they forget. Okay. All right. Hmm. Okay. Now, I'm going to go with this one. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to go with this one. And y'all can go back and watch the fuck shit. Okay? Okay? Y'all can go back to watching it. Because I don't, you know, I'm just over, I'm over certain stupid shit. So you know, I stick to certain things. Um, okay. Where the hell is my light at? Because I got another light in here. All right, hold on. Let me turn my light on. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay. I found it. There is one thing, okay? And I knew I wasn't crazy, right? I knew I wasn't crazy. Cause when I heard this nigga talking, you know, don't nobody like my energy, but that's fine. Marriage is biblical. Marriage is biblical. Anybody want to challenge me on this? Let's get it. Anybody? Okay? This nigga is lying to y'all. Okay? Because 1 minute he says, I'm leaving YouTube. The next minute he want to be a YouTube star. Telling y'all, oh, Brooke ain't got no baby. And really, he didn't say that. He didn't answer that question either. Because when you lay in the ops territory, they're going to ask you real hard questions that put you under pressure. So when they got to asking about Brooke's baby, this nigga got to stuttering. And for y'all to be goddamn trolls, y'all didn't apply no goddamn pressure at all. That's why I was like, oh, man. He didn't say yes or no. You'd ask him a question, he would just answer some old random shit. Does Brooke have a baby? I got 3 kids. I don't know nothing about, I don't live there. You said Jesus was a big old pimp, hustler, and shot caller. And the Pharisees came up to him intent on tempting him, saying, is it lawful for a man to divorce his wife on every sort of ground? In reply, he said, did you not read that he who created them from the beginning made them male and female, and said, for this reason, a man will leave his father and his mother and will stick to his wife, and the two will become one flesh, so that they are no longer two, but one flesh. That's gang code. That's gang code. If you didn't understand what the fuck I just read, then don't tell me about you being married. I don't give a fuck about paperwork either. Because that shit right there is law. You either in this shit or you not. And that nigga ain't in this shit, because I'm in this shit. And I could tell who's in it and who's not. You see, because we're going to pull out the rule book. Matthew chapter 19, verses 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's gang code. So Malik, stop the motherfucking cap, dog. You ain't with this shit, bro. You know, I love, like if a motherfucker hears somebody say, like if it's a fake Mason out here, niggas would be ready to call them out. If niggas have stolen valor, motherfuckers would be ready to call them out. But what about these false claimers who claim that they down with this shit and they not down with this shit either. You see, they need to be called out as well. Okay? No pass is given. No pass is given. In every gang, there's laws, there's rules, there's order. And this nigga said, I left my wife because she wanted to be on YouTube. So when you fucked over her, you fucked over yourself, Malik. When you fucked over her, everything that you do against her goes against you, Malik. Because you ain't down with this shit. Okay? And being that you're not down with this shit, everything around you is supposed to crumble. It's supposed to fall apart. Okay? Get the sympathy from the demons because that's where you sit. That's where you sit. See, I take marriage serious. I'm not one of these niggas that fuck over women or believe in marrying a woman just to marry her for her status and then leave her so I can get a goddamn tax break. You know, if I file for marriage, right? If I, you know what I'm saying? I can get places. Hell, I can pull more bitches if I say I'm married. Okay. That was 1903. Okay. Matthew 5:27. You heard that it was said, you must not commit adultery. But I say to you that anyone that keeps on looking at a woman so as to have passion for her has already committed adultery with her in his heart. If now that right eye of yours is making you stumble, tear it out and throw it away from you. For it is more beneficial for you, it is more beneficial to you for one of your members to be lost than you and your whole body be pitched into Gehenna. So y'all keep listening to that fake ass nigga. Y'all keep listening to him. Y'all like the fake shit. You know, I watch wrestling too. But they talk about moving Monday Night Raw to Netflix. They tripping. Okay, they going a little bit too far. I might not follow their ass there. They, you know, like what the fuck? Why, you know, yo, it's crazy. But yeah. Okay. Okay? Yeah. Neptunes, you ain't supposed to understand gang code. You not in the game. Okay? Proverbs 20:25. Don't trap yourself by making a rash promise to God and only later counting the cost. We don't have no sympathy for you. You married that woman. You made a promise and you failed. Period. We don't want to hear your fucking sob story. You made a promise to God. You said, hey, you know, fuck YouTube, nigga. You was talking to God, motherfucker. Right? Neptunes, do you remember how Monty Woodgrain would brag about his marriage over mine? Remember that? He would brag and tell me, oh, Vic, I spent $70,000 on my wedding, nigga. Y'all got married over here at the card table. Remember that? $70,000. Where is his wife at? Ghetto intellect. Another example. This motherfucker. Oh yeah, man. I couldn't stay with my last wife. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Me hugging a divorce. But what did you say to God though? See, because none of us on YouTube were there when you were standing in front of God and said you was going to do all of this shit, all right, just to lie and renege on your word, okay? And you wonder why you go through the shit you go through. Okay? I'm just saying, there's real marriage and there's fake marriage. There, and I'm talking to the women. Ladies, if any one of you, if any one of your niggas say to you, they got a problem with you being in the black sector, in the beef sector, in the Mo 3 sector, any sector, leave that nigga now. Tell him to get out now. Tell him to get out now. Okay? Because that ain't the nigga for you. A husband is supposed to support your motherfucking ass. I support the hell out of my wife. These niggas is weird. And married men support their wives. Period. You don't find married men in a group attacking their wives. We don't do this. Okay? Real married men do not come to a bunch of fucking strangers talking about the woman that they said I do to, the woman that they went into a fucking wherever and said all of that ritualistic shit. Okay, married men don't do that. They just don't. And see, all of us got grandfathers. Would you ever catch your grandfather talking about your grandmother like that? Because that's what marriage is. Marriage is your grandmother and your grandfather. That's lineage. That's legacy. You understand? You can't get married to every fucking body. You understand? You can't. You can't marry every fucking body. And you can't play with that shit either. Okay? Either you all the way in or don't get in at all. Fuck getting out. Okay? This nigga trying to make married people look bad. And for him to say in one breath, oh, I'm willing to go to marriage counseling. And then in the next breath, well, just sign the paper because you fucking with pills. A nigga on the internet that she ain't even met in real life. Now he got money to fly her out to go and see pills, but he ain't got money for the goddamn divorce papers. I don't understand why, like real talk. He got money to send her wherever and whenever, but he ain't got money for the divorce papers because that's just too many buttons on the keyboard. Hey, when you talk to Brooke, can you tell her this for me? Can you tell her that for me? Can you tell her this for me? Okay. I'm like, for real? Can you tell them that for me? Nigga, you walked out on the biggest responsibility of your life. Okay? And according to scripture, ain't no sympathy for this nigga, man. Okay? This nigga always talk about, I can fuck any bitch. I can have many bitches. Well, we ain't seen you live with none of them bitches yet. We ain't seen you live at a strip club, nothing. At a club. Okay? Women staring at you at the mall. Any goddamn thing. Like, damn. I could get a woman to smile no matter what the fuck I look like or got on. Okay, I could have just came outside from cutting grass all goddamn day. Okay? All right, I love these 40-something, 50-something year old men thinking they still players in the game. Don't no 25-year-old woman want you, nigga. These niggas be looking at y'all women 25, 27, and they really think they got a shot with y'all. Okay? Like y'all remember when Carisha got with P. Diddy. You understand? Everybody knew what that shit was. You know what I'm saying? Weird ass shit. I ain't never seen none of that weird ass shit in my goddamn life, man. Okay. Hey, put it like this. The last nigga, like in 2024, you know, it's a different vibe out here, King Curl. You know, when we were younger, right? And we were in our 20s and we saw the girls doing that shit, we got to think back. 20 years ago was 20 years ago. The 20-year-old of 2024 does not think like the 20-year-old of 2000. That's not pulling these broads. Because if it was pulling these broads, these niggas wouldn't even be on this bitch crying. Like, nigga, they would already have their bitches and they would, you know what I'm saying? They would pull up with them. These niggas is pulling up with women. King Curl, they pulling up with women 35, 40 years old. 45, 50. They ain't even in the class, nigga. Okay. And you know why you can get that woman that's 35, 40, nigga, cause she wasted her 20s, King Curl. Now she 35 and 40. Now she ready to fucking 35, 40 years old. She ready to give out some pussy now. Okay? No kids, no nothing. 35, 40 years old. Now I'm ready to go shopping. Okay? And you got to think back when you was the 20-year-old nigga. When you was the 20-year-old nigga, you wasn't looking at that 40-year-old mother. So what? She didn't have no motherfucking kids. You wasn't starting a relationship with no 40-year-old woman, and you was 20-something years old. Okay, she better have a Phantom or something parked outside. She better be that. She better be Angela Bassett out this motherfucker. Okay. Okay. Hell, being a father of 13 years, oh yeah, I was at the peak of the goddamn millennial switch. Okay? Because it's 13 years later, and my God, 13 years later, they don't even watch TV no more, King Curl. They don't even watch TV. I remember back in the day, my brother be with his kids and shit. Turn that damn TV off. Y'all ain't watching no damn TV. It's late as hell. You can turn the TV off. What do you do when they don't even watch motherfucking TV? Like, hey, don't you like this show right here? I didn't know what the hell was going on. I opened the door. She reading books and shit. I'm like, you reading a book? Don't you want to play some PlayStation? No? You just gonna read the book? Okay. You know, watch my brother go through all types of shit. Kids coming to him wanting big shit, huge shit. So, you know, I'm waiting for my moment and shit, right? What you want for your birthday? Some pens. You want what? What do you mean pens? You know, like colored pens. Wait, you mean the Crayola colored pens? Like the shit at Family Dollar? Yeah, I want them motherfuckers. For my birthday, I want them colored pens. I got cable. I got the internet. I got all these speakers and shit. Technology out the ass. My daughter asked me for some goddamn pens. Okay? That fucked me up. That fucked me up. I said, shit, I was asking my mother for goddamn Super Nintendos. You know, Sega Genesis, nigga, you know, Nintendo. I needed that fire, nigga, Super Mario Brothers. Nigga, that game was like 89. I remember my mother telling every time my mother would buy that shit, she would tell me exactly how much it cost just because I saw I wouldn't break it. Like, yeah. I knew the price of everything. Okay? My mother bought me the Nintendo with the motherfucking Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt collaboration on one cartridge with the gun. Nigga, 1985, nigga, in my room shooting motherfucking 8-pixel ducks all night. All night shooting ducks all night. Okay. And when I got tired of shooting ducks, you put the goddamn gun down, you pick the controller up. Nigga, all you had was A and B. 2 buttons, nigga. That's all you needed to rock out, nigga. Okay? Swear to God, that controller was smaller than a cigarette pack. Your ass is in there like, this is all you had, nigga. And look, you didn't have to move your other thumb because you was only going in one direction. All right, this, you know, you only needed one hand to play Mario Brothers. The other hand, you only going one way. Okay, you jump and then you throw a fireball. That's it. You get to that second part where you go into the sewer and remember them things that was going like this and shit? That fucked your mind up back in the day. This shit right here, this shit fucked your mind up. Because you knew you was going to die right here and the whole game was about to start over just off this. Just off this, your ass was going back to the beginning. Everything was fine in the game until you came to that motherfucking shit. That shit get to going like, you're like, oh, fuck. Damn, man. What the hell? Okay. Real motherfucking talk. And if you hung around the nerds told you, well, hell, all you had to do was jump on top of that one and jump over the board, and you'll skip about 5 or 6 levels. Just like, nigga, how the fuck did you know that? How did you know that? It's 1985. How the fuck did you know to stay on the goddamn thing until it went up and jump over and run across the other side? And it was a secret passage over there and shit. Like, what? We all meet up in school. You know that shit worked? Like, what the fuck? Baby and Snowflake. Hey, quiet. Right, remember the fire level? Just jump over the shit. Skip all that shit. Oh, hell yeah. Well, I'm just saying, man, you know, I know I kind of jumped off topic, but, you know, we do that shit over here. I don't give a fuck. We talk about everything. But this Malik shit, yeah, I'm not convinced on him. I'm not convinced on him. And yeah, I'm going Team Brooke with my vote on this one. This dude don't want a YouTube channel. This nigga just lonely and he wants somebody to talk to. This nigga want to come on your panel so he could talk about Brooke and how wrong she did him by coming live on YouTube while being on YouTube. Okay? There is levels to this stupid shit. Do you understand? And I can't go to this level of stupidity. King Curl been with his wife goddamn 30 motherfucking years. Oh, I'm leaving because she made a YouTube video. That just makes you a bitch. You know, that's what that makes you. Like, as a man, how is that not no bitch ass shit? You already making money. She trying to bring money into the house and you leave the house because she trying to make money in the house. How is that not some bitch shit? And how do you women even support a man that would say some shit like that? I'm gonna abandon my wife because she went live on YouTube and monetized her channel. I'm packing my bags. Now, if she didn't want to work and that was the problem, nigga, that's your fault too, because you made it that way. Let's keep it a buck. If the issue was she didn't have a job, she didn't want to work, You working, and you didn't like the fact that she chose YouTube as a profession, and you didn't feel that that money was coming fast enough, nigga, that's your fault again, because you made it that way. If you was buying everything from her, for her from the start, if you was paying for the tabs before y'all got married, you was paying for everything, you was cashing out on everything, nigga, you created that fucking environment. So then you, as you created the environment for her to sit there and not do absolutely fucking nothing, you decide to marry her. And after you marry her, then you want to tell her to go get a job? Nigga, stop it. Why should she? Nigga, you Prince Akeem, nigga. You Prince Akeem, right? You the Black Panther. You the King of Wakanda. The fuck the King of Wakanda asking the motherfucking his wife to pay a bill? Black man, you know? Because y'all that don't believe in the Bible, y'all believe in that African shit, right? So after you create this environment for her, all right, you get married. Now you don't like your own environment, and you abandon her, right? Leaving her stuck. And you mad, right? Looking dumb, wondering why she don't want to have nothing to do with you. Now you over there looking, wondering why she don't want to have anything to do with you, because you wasted her time. You wasted her time. You know who else did that dumbass shit? Pharaoh. Young Pharaoh did the same dumbass shit with his woman. What was it? I forgot his woman's name. Golden, I think. Golden Beauty. Right? He got all that money, right? Got that big ass house. She went to go get a job as a massage therapist, and he didn't like her job. So what he do? The same dumb shit Malik did. Oh yeah, oh no, this is my line, the other. So if Pharaoh got the smoke, why are y'all giving Malik a pass? Because, it's too much evidence by his own admission that he's guilty. Okay? Guilty as hell. Okay? Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. King Curl, this nigga said, yeah, man, my wife says she want to sleep with another man, so I'm gonna go ahead and pay for it. I said, listen to this. What the fuck? Really? This is why the youth is so confused right now. Because of stupid shit like that being said. Some of the dumbest shit I think I've ever heard in my life, to be honest with you. You know, like I said, there's levels. There's levels to this stupidity, man. Real talk. Real talk. Okay. I need to oh, wait a minute. Why is this thing why is she not showing up here? I guess I gotta go to the other one. Let me go here. Okay. She might be here. No. Huh. Now they all done got big. Let me see. I don't see her here either. What the heck? I hate it when I gotta find people that I thought would be just like right here in my face. But shit's not in my face. I gotta go hunt shit down. Okay. This is crazy. Let's see. Yeah. I had to go on my doggone phone to find some shit. Oh, there she go. Okay. I'm about to say, man, I thought I was losing my mind. All right. Okay. I got so much. So much to do. But again, y'all, like I said, I'm not impressed. I hope y'all weren't. I mean, well, listen, to each his own. All right, to each his own. Everybody has a right to their own opinion. But when it comes to marriage, right? Marriage is biblical. Okay? If you're getting married, you're playing with this. Okay? You're playing with this. So be careful. You understand? Be careful playing with things that you don't understand. You understand? Be careful. Because you fuck around, right? You fuck around and you're going to find out. You're going to fuck around, you're going to find out. Let's keep it real. Okay? You want it. Look, I'll take my marriage. Look, you want to talk about a successful marriage around this motherfucker? Betty and Stefan. Fuck out my face. That's a real marriage. Okay? You just look at that. That's a real fucking marriage. Okay? Fucking diet and Italian biker. Real fucking marriage. You don't go after one without going after the other. If you got beef with one, you're gonna have beef with both. That's a real marriage. That goes in line with what Jesus said about a man leaving his mother and father and becoming united, becoming one flesh with his wife. And the real examples are out here every fucking where. They are everywhere. Okay? Mediva and Shady. That's a married couple. Okay? Real motherfucking talk. The list goes on and on. I'ma even put Tyra and Donna in there, even though his dumb ass didn't go down there and sign the motherfucking paperwork. That's a real marriage. Remember when we all saw Donna for the first time, we were in shock. Like, you actually do have a woman back there. And she been listening to all this shit. Damn. The nigga did have a woman back there. Ain't no way for me to save that. Yeah, man. Yup, King Curl, and what did Adam do? Adam blamed the woman. And God cursed his motherfucking ass right after he said that dumbass shit. All right. Yeah, what did God, Adam did the same dumb shit, right? And God cursed his motherfucking ass. God looked at Adam like, bitch, did you eat from the tree that I told you not to eat from? And Adam was like, hey man, it was the woman. She gave it to me. Okay, go read it. He said, oh yeah? Oh, she gave it to you? Oh, okay. Well, since you want to eat whatever the fuck she give you, how about you eat from the ground for the rest of your motherfucking life, bitch? How about that? How about that? Didn't I give you the power of free will? Now you telling me I told you not to eat the shit, but she gonna hand you the motherfucker and you gonna eat it any goddamn way. So it's her fault. Even though I made you first. Even though I told you not to motherfucking eat from the tree, don't even touch the motherfucker. But you sitting up here telling me that you didn't ate from the motherfucking tree, and the reason why you ate from the tree is because she gave it to you, huh? Nigga, from the ground you came, and from the ground you will return, bitch. Your stupid ass. Yeah. Okay. I don't think it'll work on Call of Duty. They didn't have that shit like they had with the other ones. That shit was sweet. And then the Ghost Recon was set up like that. Like I could, like if I got a copy of Ghost Recon, I could give, like my brother could download those Ghost Recon, and I could pull him in to the full fucking game. That shit was sweet. I don't think they had that. When it come to Call of Duty, they be having trials and shit. Like they be having them 3-day trials, 4-day trials, and this, that, the other. Nigga, they about to drop Black Ops 6. I swear, Call of Duty like mad, nigga. They be making a new Call of Duty game, nigga, every 6 months. These motherfuckers. I be like, slow the fuck down, nigga. You just made Modern Warfare 3. Now it's Black Ops 6. Like, wait a minute. Niggas ain't even learned the new map on motherfucking Modern Warfare. These niggas dropping a whole new game. I said, hold the fuck on. Nigga, you just made the maps for Modern Warfare 3. You just added the DLC. Now I'm supposed to stop playing Modern Warfare 3 and give y'all another $100 motherfucking dollars just so I can keep the fuck up? Nigga, slow down, bitch. Y'all, hey. Okay. I said, hold up. And I heard they finally made a game for PS5. Unbelievable. PS5 been out almost, what, 2 years? And they finally made a game for PS5. You ready for the PS5 game? The PS5 game is Tekken 8. I said these niggas got to be the dumbest motherfucking salesmen in the world. How the fuck do you think Tekken would outsell Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, and all of these other like big name games, fucking EA Sports? If they would have brought back Fight Night, the boxing game, if they would have brought that shit back, the sales would have been through the goddamn roof. But we're in a new generation now, right? So the new generation is all wrapped up in the UFC. But the UFC games will never be like the fucking boxing games. The boxing games was the shit. You feel me? Fight Night was the shit. If they brought back Fight Night right now, nigga, they'd make $1 billion. Okay? It just got crazy to me when I looked at some of these setups and shit. Like the Madden games, the basketball games, right? Now these niggas coming out. You know, I be tagging my brother and shit, man. Now they coming out admitting after all these years telling you, yeah, the NBA fake. Like, what the fuck? So you mean all this time I should have turned the game sliders on any motherfucking way? Because the game is usually, now you telling me that the NBA is rigged, right? Y'all finally coming out and telling this shit after all these years. Y'all don't want to take it to the grave, huh? You want to let it out before you pass on. Okay? So we should have motherfucking just took all them games and just set the shit on NBA Jam style, nigga, and NFL Blitz style. Okay? Don't ask me why I got 200 points in Madden 24. The score was 200-7. Don't ask me why. Look, I had it on all Madden. The score was still 200-7. Like, okay, passing percentage is 100% every time I play the game. Got a 100% chance of catching this motherfucker every time. Okay, and I don't throw it to no all-star nigga. Fuck that. You know, I'll just create my own player. I'll put VicDamoane in the NFL. I'll put VicDamoane in the NBA. Okay, I'm gonna be in the NBA. I'll be the first ever point guard, power forward, center, nigga. Like, okay, I'll be 7'2" and be the fastest nigga on the court. All right, I'll be running like the Nephilim, nigga. I'll be running like Attack on Titan on the goddamn NBA court, nigga. Okay, hitting half court shots, all types of shit. Okay. Can we cheat in baseball? Absolutely. Turn them game sliders up. Have your pitcher throwing the ball like this. Just so you can hit a home run every single time. Okay? Go make a sandwich. That motherfucker ain't gonna be there. Real talk. But yeah, man, we're gonna wrap up this stream, y'all. Okay, we're gonna wrap this stream up. All right, shout out to the people that gave me an ear on this situation and shit. All right, you know, as I voiced my opinion, okay, keep in mind it is just that. Okay, I hope Brooke can find her a nigga that's actually down with her, okay, and not, you know, a nigga that's just gonna sit back and tell a whole bunch of strangers about their personal life. You feel me? Shit's supposed to slip out. You're not just supposed to give out the information, especially when you ain't even been paid for it. It's your boy VicDamoane. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Deuces.